Exercise 17 is about using wizards. So you go to File, New, and under Templates, find Templates on my computer, and select the Memos tab, select Memo Wizard, and click OK. Now, when the Memo Wizard appears, basically the computer will be asking you about 6 different questions. And based on your answers to those 6 questions, the computer will make a memo that is tailored to your preferences. So, first things first, click Next. What style would you like? You've got a choice of 3 different styles. Um, it doesn't really matter which one you pick, but I think for the demo I'll just pick Contemporary. Click Next. Do you want to include a title? You can type in whatever words you want here, and those words will appear in your document. In your sample book, they use the words interoffice memo, so we'll just keep those words. Click Next. Which header items do you want to include in your memo? Now, if you look at the sample book, they use the following date, 7/5/2000. But the computer will always give you today's date. So if you want to use today's date, that's fine. From, um, the computer will use whatever name, the name of the person that the computer is registered to. But for ours, um, we can use the name that's given in your sample book. And subject, if you look at your sample book, the subject is our new computer network. Okay, those are in your header. We're finished now. Click Next. To who should receive this memo? So to all staff, CC administrator, and if you wanted to add more recipients, you could just add a comma and type in more names, but we're finished. Click Next. Which closing items would you like to include? If this document has enclosures, select that and type in how many enclosures there are, or you might want to type in the typist initials or writer's initials. These are optional, but for ours, we can just leave these blank. Click Next. And which items would you like in the header after the first page? Well, there's only one page in ours, so we don't really need any of these. If you had additional pages, you could check these off so that these items come up in the header. And which items would you like in the footer for all the pages? Well, you can check all these off, because if you look at the sample book, each one of these is included. Click Next, and the Memo Wizard just basically says that you're finished. Click Finish to view the document, and you've got this memo. Now, it looks a little bit different than the one that's in your book, because we chose Contemporary. But you could have done another one, a different style if you wished. The last thing you have to do is just click here and type in the message. Now, when you type in an email address, after you type in the address and you type a space, you'll notice that the words turn blue and underlined. That's automatic. That's just the computer's way of representing email addresses. So don't be worried about that. That is perfectly normal. Okay. So we're finished. This document is a bit big, so I'll shrink it down a bit. But basically, the computer created this memo for us, and it saved us a lot of time rather than having to design everything ourselves. Now that we're finished, go to File, Save As, and we will save this as file 17, and that means we're finished.